Hello. Hey, Wednesday. Wipe out Wednesday. I've been wiping out. Oh, Maggie Weldon. Laura over at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming is hosting a year of dishcloths. Every Wednesday, she shows what she made and picks another random dishcloth for us to make. We are currently working in spring, and in light of the upcoming holiday, we have a shamrock. Maggie, you left a whole lot up to the imagination on this one. I'm going to give some pattern information. I am. We're not supposed to. I'm going to. So it says to go ahead and use some 4-weight cotton. Okay. It's a dishcloth. I could do that. The colors recommended are white, light green, and dark green. And we're using an H hook. All right, Maggie. I'm with you so far. Okay. That's a cute one, right? I could do that. This book is full of excellent directions. I can do it. I'm going to follow the directions. I'm going to pull it off. Right here in my notes, I got a whole bunch of chicken scratch. There's a chart, a colored chart, and she gives directions on a special stitch. Row 1, 2, 3, 4, very basic. She's got it written out. She tells you how many to chain. She's telling you to single crochet some. There's a turning, a chain 1 and a turning. And then row 5 to 23, it says, refer to color chart. Okay. I'm looking at the color chart. I'm seeing white blocks. I'm seeing green blocks. I'm analyzing the picture. I'm pulling every resource I possibly can. I'm looking in there. I'm seeing it single crocheting. There is no other explanation. Refer to color chart. For rows 5 to 23. For rows 24 to 27, again, we're just single crocheting across in the white. We're finishing it off. Folks, that's it. That's all she wrote. Maggie, we need more than that. Okay, so challenge accepted, right? I'm a left-handed crocheter. If I'm working with some color work and I'm pulling the color that I'm not wanting to show across the bottom and I'm crocheting over it, it peeks through. I can go down a hook size. I can go down 3, 4 hook sizes. It peeks through because all my stitches kind of lean. I don't know if right-handed. I don't know. I just contribute it to a left-handed thing, but I find that sort of color work personally annoying. It feels sloppy. It doesn't feel crisp. It doesn't leave an image that's pristine. So I got to thinking. A while back, Gab and Grammy introduced me to mosaic overlay crochet. We're working in the back loops. And then you're exaggerating the color that you want by working down a row and hooking and double crocheting in the front loops so that it's pulling your color forward. And then when you work back across, you're hiding the one behind. I think that would work. And it's a dishcloth, but I don't always use them for dishcloths, right? So it would make a very thick piece of fabric, which would work amazing for a hot pad because you've got 2 thicknesses of cotton going. Or if you had something very fragile that you would like to protect as you travel, it would make a very thick fabric. So, what I make with minimal help. Maggie was an inspiration this week, not necessary. I did it. I did mosaic crochet. I used Maggie's color work chart. I extended it by 10 single crochets and 10 single crochets. So I added 20 to my chain plus 1. I worked it all the way down. The back side, I just did a double crochet using the same colors. Oh, I got it in. Exaggerated. I stitched it silver and all the way around to make it a pouch. An overlay crochet, you're always making left, right. You leave your tails cut off and you leave some tails, and it's boho fringy. So right here in this brown long gap, it should have been a brown off to the side and a brown off to the side to separate those 3-leaf clovers. Yeah, I don't know. It's good. It's good. We're protected. It's a little big. It's a little floppy. I don't know. But it's also the size of a tablet. It's the size of maybe a reading Kindle. It's the size of half of a sheet of paper. So it could be used as like a little file pocket for patterns. Yeah. I made a pouch. I alternated the dark green and the light green because I realized I didn't have very much green in my cotton. I've got, you know, those 2 cotton totes I brag about all the time, but working minimally, I used all the lime. I used all the lime green. So that's it. I did the Wipeout Wednesday challenge. Okay, Laura, I'm ready for another one. Let's see what you pull. I've been, you know, marking them off in spring. There aren't too many left. Let's see. Lacy Violets. Dun, dun. Dun. Ooh, Peach Delights. That's a pretty one. I was thinking maybe one of these would work great for hanging stitch markers off of if they fit into an embroidery. Remind me of African violets. Did I miss it? Somewhere in this book is a pattern I was looking for, not forward to, but looking at. It was 13 granny squares. Ah, the ends. I think it was, oh, here it is. I passed it. 13 grannies in a square. Ooh. Actually, they're all in one color. I'm complaining for nothing. Thank you for having fun with me, and happy Wednesday, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Since 1981, Maggie has designed countless afghans and home decor projects for publishers and yarn companies. Her designs have been featured in numerous leaflets, magazines, books, and on TV. There are over 20 books and over 700 patterns in the Maggie Crochet exclusive product line. It is Maggie's crochet mission to provide resources enabling crocheters and crafters to fulfill their highest creative expression of themselves. Thank you, Maggie.